Sunday, March 6th is the first Sunday of Lent in the Roman Rite and the first Sunday of the Great Fast in the Byzantine Rite. On March 6th, the Roman saint of the day are Saints Perpetua and Felicitas. Perpetua, a noble lady of Carthage with a nursing child, and Felicitas, an expectant mother, were exposed to the ferocity of wild beasts. They were finally beheaded in the year 202 during the persecution of Severus. The Byzantine saints for March 6th are the 42 martyrs at Amorium: Theodore, Constantine, Callistus, Theophil, and others with them died at the hands of the Saracens about the year 840 in the reign of Theophilus the Iconoclast. Here is a reflection for the first Sunday in Lent. Christ permitted himself to be tempted by Satan. Why then should we be surprised if we have to struggle against the malice and snares of the devil? Our strength to resist lies in fasting and guarding and controlling our senses, in almsgiving and prayers, and in uniting ourselves with Christ in Holy Mass and Communion. The epistle is from 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 1 to 10. Brethren, we entreat you not to receive the grace of God in vain. For he says, In an acceptable time I have heard you, and in the day of salvation I have helped you. Behold, now is the acceptable time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. We give no offense to anyone, that our ministry may not be blamed. On the contrary, let us conduct ourselves in all circumstances as God's ministers, in much patience, in tribulations, in hardships, in distresses, in stripes, in imprisonments, in tumults, in labors, in sleepless nights, in fastings, in innocence, in knowledge, in long sufferings, in kindness, in the Holy Spirit, in unaffected love, in the word of truth, in the power of God, with the armor of justice on the right hand and on the left, in honor and dishonor, in evil report and good report, as deceivers and yet truthful, as unknown and yet well known, as dying and behold, we live, as chastised but not killed, as sorrowful yet always rejoicing, as poor yet enriching many, as having nothing yet possessing all things. The gradual is from Psalm 90, verses 11 to 12. To his angels God has given command about you, that they guard you in all your ways. Upon their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. The tract is from Psalm 90, verses 1 to 7 and 11 to 16. You who dwell in the shelter of the Most High shall abide in the shadow of the Almighty. Say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. For he will rescue you from the snare of the fowler, from the destroying pestilence. With his pinions he will cover you, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His faithfulness is a buckler and a shield. You shall not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that roams in the darkness, nor the devastating plague at noon. Though 1,000 fall at your side, 10,000 at your right side, near you it shall not come. For his angels he has given command about you, that they may guard you in all your ways. Upon their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You shall tread upon the asp and the viper, you shall trample down the lion and the dragon. Because he clings to me, I will deliver him. I will set him up on high, because he acknowledges my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in distress. I will deliver him and glorify him. With length of days I will gratify him and show him my salvation. The Gospel is from Matthew chapter 4, verses 1 to 11. At that time Jesus was led into the desert by the Spirit to be tempted by the devil. And after fasting 40 days and 40 nights he was hungry. And the tempter came and said to him, If you are the Son of God, command that these stones become loaves of bread. But he answered and said, It is written, Not by bread alone does man live, but by every word that comes forth from the mouth of God. Then the devil took him into the holy city, and set him on the pinnacle of the temple, and said to him, If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down, for it is written, He has given his angels charge concerning you, and upon their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. Jesus said to him, It is written further, You shall not tempt the Lord your God. Again the devil took him to a very high mountain, and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. And he said to him, All these things I will give you, if you will fall down and worship me. Then Jesus said to him, Begone, Satan, for it is written, The Lord your God shall you worship, and him only shall you serve. when the devil left him, and behold, the angels came and ministered to him. Praise to you, O Christ.